Welcome to The Last of Us Survivor Nuzlocke. My name is Spade, and today we are jumping back to this wonderful game because I simply cannot get enough of it. And today we're indeed playing on the hardest difficulty, which is Survivor. And let's just get this thing started and rolling. And during my original playthrough, I did say that I would kind of like to jump back to this game at some point. And now that time is upon us. And now the difference is that I actually know how to play this game. Kinda. At least I'm better than during my original playthrough. And now I would kind of like to share this different kind of experience. And I'm gonna be skipping through pretty much all the cutscenes because I have seen them a bunch of times, and I would like to make this playthrough kind of a different experience and just keep it strictly to the gameplay. And also I've muted these speeches for this beginning part because I kind of want to be rambling, and there's lots of in-game rambling, and I've seen these ramblings so many times, and yeah, I just kind of want to do a strictly gameplay walkthrough of this game. And if you for some reason want to see the story, I do have the playthrough of this game, of me playing through this game for the first time on my channel. Didn't really go according to plan, but I still had a lot of fun with it. You know, during that playthrough, it was just experiencing this game for the first time and seeing what it is all about, experiencing everything for the first time, witnessing the wonderful story that this game has. But now it's going to be a whole different experience, and we're going to see what this game is like without kind of the meat of the game, which is the story, because this is a really story-driven game, and now we're not gonna have any story. And this is gonna, I guess I don't know, whatever. I don't really care. There's gonna be that one runner coming up this way, or Jimmy, who has been just turned. He's gonna be coming from the right side, I think, from over there in a moment. I do think so, but this beginning introduction scene is kind of long, so even though it kind of feels awkward, and there he is. There's Jimmy! And this is a pseudo cutscene, so we can't even skip that. But, oh well. Jimmy is gonna be coming through. It's gonna be bad news bears. Oh dear. I was trying to do some rambling, but I still get distracted because that's the first really brutal scene in this game. But yeah, because I'm calling this a Nuzlocke. I'm mostly just calling it a Nuzlocke because it kind of sounds cool. But I'm gonna have at least a few rules of my own, and those are gonna be, I'm not gonna be using any skill points, and I'm not gonna do any weapon customization, so I'm gonna be missing a bunch because I'm not gonna be using those. I can't get the weapons way or anything. But at least right now I'm still a pretty decent shot. I think. I do like to think. As I keep rolling in the backseat of the car like crazy. And I would like to add a rule of no dying, but I think I'm still gonna die at least a few times. At least during the later parts in this game. And on that note, I would kind of like to touch bases on the difficulty of this game, like kind of in general, because you know, I've been looking a lot of stuff about this game because I really like it, so I've been just googling stuff, and you know, this game has been kind of criticized about the AIs, especially the friendly AIs, because they are, how to put it, well, kind of just dumb, or at least the parts, you know, there are lots of parts where when you got your friendly AI who's just gonna be bumping into the enemies, and it's gonna be like kind of just killing the atmosphere, in a sense that, you know, it's a survival horror game, and then you just got Ellie bumping into all those random clickers and stuff, and then it's kind of just creating a hilarious atmosphere, what is not really meant for the game. But at the same time, you know, that's how you kind of have to handle this game. That is what I've been kind of wondering about this game, and I've been thinking like, what has Naughty Dog been thinking when they first came up with their own concept for this survival horror game that is basically one giant escort mission, and you know what they had in mind. They had to make that decision. What are they going to do with the AI? Are they going to make it so that the AI is going to be that the enemy AI is going to notice your friendly AIs if they're going to be doing something stupid, or are they going to make a decision that the enemy is not going to notice the mistakes of the friendly AI, so you can keep the flow of this game going on and not make it extremely tedious, annoying, and difficult at the same time. It was a decision they had to make, and oh dear. There was a patient bumping into the back of the car right now, and I think, yeah, there we go. It's about time to get into the awesome car crash. But yeah, that's something that has been criticized, but in general I would like to say I think the AI of this game is good, because I've played through this game like 4 times now, and I've gone through most of the parts of this game multiple times on top of everything, and we cannot skip the cutscene yet. But what I kind of like about the AI is that it is... Oh, this is still a pseudo cutscene, so can't skip that, okay? But what I do like about the AI is that it's kind of difficult to predict on many occasions, because there can be... Sometimes the enemies are like lined a lot differently, so there's not always a 100% easy pattern to go through one part, because I've been kind of just practicing going through this part and thinking like, what is the easiest way of going through some parts of the game, and the enemies act a lot of the time differently, and that makes it challenging. And it's not like, well, like recently I played through Metal Gear Rising, and the enemies have kind of like really, they have only like one pattern, and it's kind of easy to learn their patterns and then kind of just do stealth kills. And on that comparison, I am able to make a comparison between Metal Gear and The Last of Us. You know, both of them are like kind of action-packed stealth games. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ugh. Push him away. Push him away and run. Oh, this guy too. And also, since we are playing on Survivor, we're not gonna have any of those tips that you're gonna have to be tapping sometimes. We're gonna have... Well, on interactive cutscenes, there are still like press square or triangle. But during some part, for example, if we are sneaking, there's not gonna be any of those things that, you know, press triangle to stab the enemy. You just kind of have to go on a limb. But it's not too bad. And also, there's no listening mode when you're playing on survival, so that's kind of an interesting thing. But I kind of just interrupted myself. But that's pretty much the most I wanted to talk about the enemy AI on this game. But it's, from many occasions, it is really hard to difficult. It is really difficult to predict what the enemies are going to be doing. And I think at this point, well, I don't know. This is still... I'm gonna turn on the speech later on, because I don't think I can keep going, because it's gonna be slightly still awkward. But there's just so much rambling, and I still had my ramblings that I wanted to do here. And get done. Is this still a pseudo cutscene? Run! I can take care of myself! Or something. I think that's something he's rambling about. I just do a playthrough where I just do the voice acting of the characters myself. No, that would be horrible. I wouldn't want to do that to a serious story like this game has. It would kind of be a cruel joke, I think. But yeah, the enemy AI, at least, like, I can't say it's like great, but I think it's good. And what makes it good is that it's hard to predict sometimes what they are going to do, because there's no solid pattern. And I think we're now, yeah, there we go. Now we're with Tess, and we get to the actual gameplay of this game. But yeah, enemy AI, in my opinion, is good. You leave your, if you have played this game or if you have watched mine or someone else's playthrough, leave a comment what you personally think of the AI. And at least the unpredictability of the enemies, I think, is good, because that creates a challenge and it's not so easy to go through all the parts, because I can't predict 100% of the time, you know, what is going to be happening. And I think that's a good attribute of the AIs, that they're unpredictable. And, well, there's still a bunch of rambling, so I think, well, whatever. I think I've gone through the most of the ramblings that I wanted to say, so I'm gonna turn the speech on so we're gonna have something going on here, because otherwise it's just gonna be extremely awkward if there's absolutely nothing on the background. So let's have Tess's wonderful voice shine. Also, I learned that you can get yourself killed by these guys if you are bugging them too much. But now let's just go ahead and get over here. There's still the whole introduction scene, but soon we will get to some fun parts of this game. Now there's still a bit of rambling going on. Yeah, this introduction scene is kind of like long, at least gameplay wise.
See you later. There you go. What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through. Thanks.
Boom!
Get out of here! Close it up! Fireflies!
Make a U-turn and run. Whoop!
Go, let's go, come on.
Alright. So now the action begins, although now we have to go and get our stuff first.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed.
And then just go from there.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, alright?
Alright. I will. And even though this game, like, it is really story driven, even though it is story driven, I've enjoyed the gameplay and I've played through this game, like I said, I think 4 times now. And I had a lot of fun just, you know, trying to figure out the patterns of the enemies, seeing what's the best strategy for each area. And oftentimes, like I just mentioned, you know, it's not really that easy because the enemies are indeed quite unpredictable. And I'm gonna shut up for a moment and think of stuff to ramble about, as these guys are also rambling. And this is why I was muting the game earlier, because there's lots of rambling and I had stuff that I wanted to get off my heart.
Military's gonna be out in force soon.
So there is that. And was that it? Really? Now you stop as I've finished my ramblings?
Marlene looking for Robert? What do
Yup.
you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
Alright. That was it, pretty much. Then again, there's gonna be like lots of rambling like throughout this gameplay
This is us.
too. But still, I think it would be kind of rather awkward. And I don't think there's much of anything going on here. And gotta say, on survival, there isn't really much of extra stuff that you are going to be given. Although the good thing is that if you're like out of ammo, the game is kind enough to
Joel, give me a hand.
like give you more when you kill enemies. So that is kind of nice. Whoop. Secret passageway. Whoop. We're gonna be jumping down and it's gonna be ugly.
I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let there be light.
Oh yes. Can I get past you?
Grab our gear.
Thank you. Sometime I would like to do like a speed run of this game. Although at this point I still can't like go through all the parts without actually dying in this game, because it is quite challenging, but maybe one day. Right now, like, my main focus on this game is just to put on my best effort and see how that goes as compared to my first playthrough. Let's just get out of here. Get a boost. Oh, I need to aim first.
Alright.
Or reload.
Boost me up.
I will. Go up.
You ready?
And Tess the Wonder Lady is gonna get me up. She is so freaking strong. She doesn't really look that strong, but she is. She can pull a full grown up man up easy with one arm. There we go. Well, she had some support from her other arm. I don't know what I'm rambling. I'm just kind of waiting to get to the fun part, because now we're just kind of, you know, exploring around, just walking around. But soon the fun part will begin.
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question?
I don't think there's much of any. Yeah.
Ain't been out here in a while.
Alright, this is the part with the ladder over there. Huh. Can I run? Can I run? That is the question. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Now we'll just have to.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
We'll just have to get over to Roberts. And that's when things get interesting. Doo-doo-doo. But I guess I could still ramble something about the AI, and something that, you know, I've been thinking is that, you know, since this is
Ladies first.
one giant escort mission,
You must be thinking
let's
of
say
someone else.
I gotta give some criticism to the AI, because honestly, gameplay wise, the AI, well, whenever you're talking about the AI, you're usually referring to the gameplay mechanics of the artificial intelligence on your side.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it
But the
should be
AI doesn't honestly like play that
Shipment due.
big of a role. Spores! Oh no.
Hell,
It doesn't play that big of a role
clear last
in a sense that... Oh yeah, there's that guy.
culprit.
Oh wait, that wasn't the guy that was...
not that old.
Should
that
be able to
we
fit through here.
could potentially kill. Oh!
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm still getting scared by this
Ceiling's falling
game.
apart. Be careful. This way.
But... Like, honestly, you could imagine the AI having like some sort of bigger role, because they only kind of have like support roles. You know, they're gonna whenever there's a gunfight, and somebody is at my door. And sorry about that, but I had to answer the doorbell. It happens. And actually, I just kind of lost my train of thought right now. What else is new? But I would actually like to save my ammo for later on. I know it sounds cruel, but we are in survival. And I don't think there's any consequences if you leave that guy alive or not. At least I haven't noticed. And I think this is the original part where the listen mode is introduced, but now we don't have it, so there's that. So let's just stealth kill this guy. There's a couple more here. And I'm gonna try to take care of them too. Because at least a few times, like, if I have just tried to sneak by, they have gone outside to kill me anyways. Or try to kill me, that is. Did I get hurt? Punch! That was a knockout. Damn. Alright. Well, okay, could have gone worse. But I didn't really want to waste my bullets. Because there's gonna be a gunfight up ahead. And I would rather like to save them. Save those bullets for that gunfight. So, yeah. Whoop. But now we move on. And I think I was still rambling on about the AI. And here's this spot which I need to move on.
After you.
But like, just what I was thinking, and some other people have too. And, you know, the AI, it could be maybe a bit more versatile. Because it doesn't really gameplay wise, you know, they don't really do much. Like sure they like help you with little things like this blank over here, and with gunfights they do provide some support. But like there could be more to it, definitely. I'm just kind of nitpicking, but you know, it's just my 5 cents, you know, rambling here. While there's not much going on yet. Like, might be cool if you could give them like some sort of commands or something.
Alright.
Like maybe like stay there or, you know, follow me. Now they're just like always following you and, you know, that's it. You know, there could be, you know, some commands might be nice. But yeah, again, nitpicking, so whatever. Move on, let's move on. Should be having some action up ahead here soon.
Clear. Come on.
So the fun is about to begin. Had our first bit of action. Went okay. Could have gone better, but at least I didn't get hurt too badly. I don't think I lost any health with that fight. So that's okay. Alright. Is there... I don't think there's anything in here, because again, survival. There's not much extra stuff anywhere. Oh yeah, she's gonna open that door. Let's have one last look while Tess is taking her sweet time. Nothing on the vending machine. Nothing on the kitchen sink. Nothing. No robbers, men.
You know
What was that side for?
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Good to go.
Things are about to get interesting, I hope. They should. We'll get to the action part, you know. The beginning of the game is kind of like slow-ish.
Not right now.
And when we get to the good stuff, then it's gonna be good times.
Okay.
You touch it, you buy it.
Not buying anything or touching. What have we got? UFC going on here?
Where do you think
Hello.
you're going?
Leak. Sit back
Oh,
down.
sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Tess has been with like every guy on this neighborhood.
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Alright. And there's this guy. Hello, hello.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
A businessman. I like him. Fair guy. Nice guy. Oh yes, and this is what I was saving my bullets for. Right here. And yeah, it's another pseudo cutscene. Can't skip it.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
In before headshot.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try to be ready. Just poke that head of yours out. I was too slow. Was that a headshot? I hope. Nope. Still alive. Oh, now he's poking from the side. Now he's dead. 3 shots should do it. Now I'm out of ammo. There we go.
You too.
Alright.
How the hell did he get all these guys?
Ooh.
Robert's good at one thing. It's writing blank.
Bunch of ammo.
Let's go put an end to that.
Yeah, let's do that. That went okay. Could have gone better. I'm still not really good with headshots. But, got the job done.
Give me your hand.
Didn't lose health. So, that's all that matters, I guess. Then we move on. Then we got some sneaking up ahead to do. Here on this part. Whoop.
More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Can I
Let's
move
make
yet?
sure no one's creeping around in here.
No. Let me move. Come on. There we go. We can walk here. Tess will take care of that guy. I will deal with him. He's not gonna see me. There we go. Let me actually headshot this guy. There we go. Because there's only one more guy here, so might as well. Oh! Come on, Tess. You got this. Where is he running? Tess, stop being on the way. Okay. Knockout punch. Whoop! There we go. And there's the key. Alright. Just wanted to be careful that I don't get hit.
Let's search the area.
'Cause I'd rather not take any extra damage if I don't need to. Whoop! I don't think there's much of anything here because... yeah. Survivor.
Good. Let's do another one and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? He's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Let's find him. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Alright. This might be tricky. I'll try to stealth kill as many of these guys as I just possibly can. Yep. Not yet. And he noticed me. Well, that's bad. Wasn't really hoping to get noticed yet. I should have pulled him back a bit. Then strangled. But that's hindsight for ya. And where in the world are they? Oh. Let me actually pull this little trick. Although, wow. It works. Okay. There's one more guy around here somewhere, right? Yeah? Where is he? Like back there? Where? Oh. Right, there we go. There he is. Stop, Tess. I think we can strangle him. Can I reach him? Ooh, ooh. Let's get over here.
Take it easy. Everything's cool, man.
No, it's not. Everything's not cool. There's still some guys up here. Just wanted to make sure that they don't see me from up there. Or are they down? Oh! One of them. How did that work out exactly? Is he running this way? There's one last guy I know of. Oh, there's 5 people here. Oh. So he's over at this side. Okay, I'll just run over here. Why? Ah, well, the game of cat and mouse. Whoop! Whoop! Yes! Bottle of distraction. Always succeeds. Although that definitely could have gone a lot better by... oh well. I would kind of like to have a bottle though.
Come on, the docks are this way.
Or... hey! Medical kit. And I got a bottle. Nice. Nice! There is still some stuff around here, so... that's good. I could use a health kit if necessary.